The player lifestyle. To a lot of young men, the player is adored, revered, praised, envied because of his ability to have multiple girls, have sex with multiple girls, many, just have female attention a lot. When I was in my insecure phase, I used to also envy the player. I tried to be a player. It worked for a brief period of time, but then it was too much for me because I saw the reality. I saw the truth of the player lifestyle. Let me tell you some of the things that you may not know that most players are dealing with. Number one, low self-esteem. A man who needs to create chaos, a man who needs external female validation is a man with low self-esteem. A lot of players need to have multiple women. They need to create drama. They need to create chaos to feel good about themselves because this is where they draw in their validation. That's why, if you notice, a lot of players, yes, they have this girl today for 1 month. Next thing you know, they break that relationship. They hop off to this next one. They get this one. They cheat on this one. They go to this one, and it keeps going. It's not a normal pattern. They struggle with low self-esteem, number one. Number two, a lot of players that you see around, you do not know the kind of health issues they have. Because best believe, it's only if you are lucky, most players have gotten infected with all sort of STDs, pregnancy scares, okay? Infected their partners with all sort of things. Some of them have got, fatal infections, HIV and AIDS and all that stuff. Yes, they don't tell you that. They don't. Number three, a lot of players that you see around have a lot of broken relationships that they broke themselves, that they fucked up themselves. A lot of players that you see today do not have solid friendships. Yes, they might have friends that they have drinks with. Yes, they might have friends that they go smoking with. Heck, they might even have they might be friends with other players themselves. But they don't have any solid, true friendships. It's always a toxic circle that insulates them. A lot of players, especially grown men who are still players, don't have happy homes. How can you have a happy home when you're always hopping from women to women? How can you have a happy home? How can you have solid friendships when you are always trying to get the next sex from the next woman? That's why you see, I've seen and I've heard situations of children hating their fathers because their father was a player. They saw how their fathers disrespected their mother. They saw it. They saw how he had no respect for her. They saw how he was never home. He was always, when he was home, it was quick. He was defiant. They saw him cheating on their mother a lot. You think kids don't see all these things? Of course they saw it. And then you wonder why, a man's children are really talking to him. The man isn't always the innocent one. Broken homes. A lot of players have broken homes. Number four, I think. A lot of players have a lot of mental instability. Yes. It's not healthy. If you cannot communicate what you really want, if you cannot have the discipline, especially the sexual discipline as a man, to control yourself and maybe stick to your relationship. If you want diversity in your relationship, communicate that. Don't pretend to be, I want a serious relationship with you. You get a girl involved, and next thing you know, you are cheating on her with, Jennifer, Clarice, Kenny, and whatever other girls' names you can think of. I don't envy the player lifestyle. I truly don't, because I see through the facade. A lot of players don't have solid friendships. Because, for example, yes, he might see a friend of his, a male friend of his. He sees the friend has a girlfriend. He might go for the guy's girlfriend. For what I've seen, there was actually a very viral video on YouTube last year of this guy. His best friend cheated with his friend's girlfriend, and then the girlfriend left the guy's friend to go with the best friend. Now they're dating. And then the person was like, dude, I still care for you as my friend. What the hell? How can you say you care for me as my friend when you literally cheated or, broke our friendship and took my girlfriend? What the hell? This is the truth for a lot of players. I don't envy them. I really don't, because I see through the facade. I don't envy them. A lot of these so-called players, they lack sexual discipline. That's why. They lack sexual discipline. They have low self-esteem. They have insecurity. So they need validation. That's why they get it from women. Instead of going to therapy, they get it from women. They break up relationships, friendships. A lot of players, they don't have female friends. They cannot have female friends because they can't control themselves. They believe they have to have sex with every woman they see. That's not true. You don't have to have sex with every woman you see as a man. You don't. Some girls are truly just for friends, and that's fine. Control yourself. Control your dick. It's not that hard. I don't envy the player. I know this video is a bit all over the place, but I just wanted to put it out there.